How can I check the status of my Medicaid LTSS application? Listen, if this is your question, that's easy. Stick around to the end, and I promise you, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. All right. So look, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Mr. KC. My real name is Kion Church. A lot of people say, look, it's kind of hard to say. We like Mr. KC. So, that's what it is. If you here with me now, we're gonna learn something. What I want you to do is hashtag live, hashtag rebroadcast if you feel like I gave you any value. All right. So what do? I help financially challenged family members to become paid caregivers through the Medicaid long-term health care program so everybody can get a check. You know what I mean? It's payday Friday for us. You know what I'm saying? That means like if you was a reliable worker, a reliable aide, I don't care if you with the reliable clean team, you know what I'm saying? If you with the reliable agency staff, whatever it is, it's payday Friday. And if you're not getting paid, we need to talk about some things. You know what I mean? Now, this topic, man, is a very important topic, man, because people call me all the time and they say, look, man, I put an application. A guy called me yesterday, true story. I forget the guy's name. I would say it's Lisa's first name. True story. Guy called me yesterday and said, yo, KC, I put the application in, man. I don't know what's going on, man. What do I do? Because, I'm stuck. They stuck. Now, listen, I'm going to tell you what you do. But first, if you a YouTube watcher, man, I know, listen, it's a lot of people watch this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you become my friend on Facebook, right? Because we trying to pump it up like we doing this YouTube thing. So look, put it in the comments. I need some help. You know what I mean? I called the people the other day. Yo, KC, this happened to me. You know what I mean? Listen, this is a real thing. And I'm going to keep it all the way funky with you, man. How can you find out the status of your application? You can't, man. You can't. Medicaid is set up for you to be, frustrated, man. You know what I mean? They're going to wear you out. You're going to call them up. You're going to have your kids calling them. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have the doctors trying to pass some messages. They just not going to deal with you, man, because, that's the nature of the beast. And that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they the beast. What I'm saying is, they too big to fail, and they really don't care about you. But fortunate enough for you are here with me, and KC know what to do. You know what I mean? See, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but like, I got to connect, man. I'm like the plug with this Medicaid thing. If you got an application in, I'm gonna call and get to the bottom of it. I got a little book right here, right? I'll be writing everybody info in here, and I'll be calling. Let me see. What's the dude's name I just called for? I don't know his name. Trying to find it in the book, can't find it. But I'm gonna tell you the story anyway. You know what I mean? Good story. Look, he calls me, says, "Look, KC, I put into getting to the LTSS program." You know what I mean? He knew everything. He been watching the videos. He said, "Look, they already got a nurse on the case. They talked to my doctor." He said, the financial worker already talked to me. You know what I'm saying? He said, boom, bam, what's going on? Calls up, what's going on? Hey, KC, this what we need from him. We need him to send in one more document, and his thing's ready to go. They told, and to make it so crazy, they told me the date he sent in the application. They told me everything he said, and they said where the hang up was, where the little clog was in the system. Now they wasn't going to never tell him, and he could have probably called another 100,000 times. I don't really know, but they hey, I don't know. They don't even answer the phone around there. You know what I mean? It's Friday, they be out. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? When KC called that hotline, you know what I mean? Y'all know how that Drake thing go. Look, I love y'all, man. If you with me, hashtag live. If you with me in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. You know what I'm saying? All right. So look, what's the best thing you can do? You can get an advocate, man. It's really no easy way around it, man. Like the phone ring on their side, they be looking at it. I call people all day, and they tell me. I called just 2 days ago. The guy, I helped this last guy. The people before that, they called me and they said, "Yo, KC, we put the application in. We ain't heard nothing." I called over there. They said, "Look, KC, they did put the application in." They said, Miss So-and-so put it in last Tuesday, but they forgot to do this, and that. And, it's just stuck where it's at. So I said, wow, that's awesome. But thank you. And, I said, look, This is what you do. This is what they told me. This is who you call. I said, when you get into the program, call me because I'm going to tighten you up. Listen, we're going to get you paid from day one. Sometimes, now I ain't going to say all the time, when you catch a good case manager, because you and I both know every case manager is not the same. You know what I mean? Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. I don't know who you are because the TV studio is set up so now I can't even, you know what I mean? But I love you anyway. So listen, the way this thing is set up, man, it's hard. It's a lot of gatekeepers and stuff like that. You know, sometimes I'm lucky enough to be able to bust down the gates, man, and get to the bottom of some things. You know, if you want to be with the realest one that can help you out, 302-689-3240. That's really all I can say. I'm the one, you know, 302-689-3240. These other people, lady said, oh my God, the stuff you be talking on the internet, you so bold. She said, I don't even know nobody else who will even keep it real with you. I said, listen, man, you got a bum case manager. There's some good ones out here. You know what I mean? Hopefully you get to them and then everything you need to be seamless because me and them is on good time. You know what I mean? But if we not, then, you know, I'm going to put that fire to they, you know what I'm saying? Happy Friday, man. If you with the Reliable Aid crew, you getting paid today, man. Hey, even I got paid today. You know what I mean? It's a feel good Friday, man. I got to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Pop is at dialysis. I get me a little break. You know what I mean? Probably eat me some lunch. You know what I'm saying? Got my new sneaks on, my red shirt, man. I'm hanging out. I'm having fun, man. If you having fun, man, if you think like, you know, getting the best information on the web about in-home healthcare and what you got to do to succeed, to get that paycheck, to get you a paid aid in the building, man, you know, hashtag live, hashtag rebroadcast. Let me know where you watching this at. Put your cousin's name in the comment because you know you doing a whole lot and you ain't getting no check. KC said he can get you paid. You know what I mean? They know what it is, man. So look, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Got to get to the agency owners before we bounce, man. You know, the second half of the session right now is all about the agency owners. It's all about the entrepreneurs who want to get an agency up running fast. You know what I mean? The biggest questions I'll be getting, yo, KC, what can you do for me, man? I got a problem over here. We need to get this problem out the way, up and running fast. Listen, y'all ain't had no more problems than me, man. Only reason why I'm good at fixing problems is because we had so many. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, this thing is crazy. If you are an entrepreneur who's trying to get a startup agency going on, I don't care what state you in, man. If you're dealing with Medicaid, if you're doing what we doing, man, you my kind of peoples, man. Holler at me, man. Let's just build. You know what I'm saying? Let's high five it and let these other cats know how we do it. You know what I mean? If that's not you and you trying to get a startup and you need me, call me, man. 302-689-3240. You can send a text message to that line. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got, man. Whatever you got, I'm with you. I'm going to help you out. You need help with that electronic visit verification. I'm trying to tell you, Medicaid is not going to pay you if they don't know that your caregivers are at the house. Like, it's like house arrest for the caregivers. You know what I'm saying? You got to be there. Ain't no more BSing. Like, I don't even mind because all my people are taking care of their loved ones. And they probably nine out of 10 of my people live there. So we don't go through this. We call it reliable. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to tell you, man, a lot of people have problems. And we still have problems every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might get a text message. If the people ain't in, they ain't clocking in on the phones or with their little GPS devices or calling in. You know what I mean? I might get a text message. And, you know, sometimes I got some older people and they be like, oh, man, I fudged it. Or, you know, they ain't the word they use. They ain't saying fudge. But it's cool. It's a PG show. Feel me? So, you know, they might be like, look, man, I messed it up. Can you reset it for me? That's what you got to do sometimes. You know what I mean? But you can't have no whole bunch of stated hours. The state don't want to know that you said they was there. Nah, we doing EVV right now. That's electronic visit verification. And if they can't electronically verify it, you can't keep turning in a whole lot of slips. Say, yeah, he was over there. They not having that. They not having that. Look, happy Friday, 80 degrees in Delaware, man. Tell me what's the temperature where you at. Let me know how it's going down. We got on short sleeves and shorts right now. Now, tomorrow it's supposed to be like 60. I don't know. It's crazy over here, but you know what I mean? We're going to make it do what it do. So look, if you're a business, you're trying to grow, you need some expansion, you need some capital, man. Listen, I got some good people in place for you, man. Get you that money, get you that funding. But if you ain't looking good on paper, you might need a little help. I can help you with that, man. We're gonna get you looking right on paper, man. We're gonna get your credit up. We're gonna listen. I got a business credit builder program. I'm tightening jokers up, man. They looking good. It's fast forwarding them. Listen, you're trying to get an agency off the ground. I'm gonna tell you. I talked to my doctor buddy yesterday. Like, look, it's crazy because I'm in healthcare right now. Look, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Don't tell nobody. I ain't nobody, but since I help so many people, they think I'm somebody. So, I be mingling with these dudes, like, doctors, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I got a whole staff full of cats, man. I got corporate lawyers now, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Reliable Aid is doing things. So, hey, I know for a fact that we can help you fast forward your credit from like 0 to 60. And what I was saying about the doctor was, I got a doctor friend who told me, he said, yo, my hat's off to you, KC. He said, because this health game, man, he said, is really not meant for people to be able to survive this thing. This is like a big time business, man. If you ain't got a lot of dough to keep this thing floating, he was like, I don't know how you do it. But fortunately, woo, 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 we know how to weave in and out. You know what I mean? See, we know how to bob and weave. We doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, you don't know how to bob and weave. You don't know how to come up with that payroll cash. You need some credit in your life. Hey, man, because I'm going to tell you, right now, when you're coming out, you start your agency, even if you want to get a couple lines of credit, some blocks, BLOCs, business line of credit, whatever, somebody throw you some money. Even if you do get a good person that going to give you a good deal, they're going to base it off your personal credit. Now, I don't know about you, but I be making so many moves, like they be pulling my credit all the time. And they be like, oh, it's a soft pull because it ain't got nothing to do. Nah, man. Hey, look, you playing. Look, my credit A1, and I'm going to teach you how to get yours A1 if that's what you need. If that's what you need. If you got good credit, you's an agency owner, man, I high five you. Drop me a tip. Put it on the wire, man. Let me know how to do it. Let me know the best strategy. Let me know the best business card that you using right now because, we buying masks and we buying sanitizer and we buying all kind of good stuff for the caregivers. And, so let me know how you doing it over there. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you got more than 50 people, man, you're going to need some health insurance. You might necessarily not need it, but you got to offer your people something. We got a good solution, man. If you don't got major medical, you're not in the plan with like 1,000, 10,000 other people, man, they going to hit you in the head, man. Like, I got some people out of their healthcare plan and they got jobs to come with us to our health share plan because our plan is just so much better. You know what I mean? See, they mask it. If you got a job and you working at 9 to 5, see, they got you thinking that, okay, you contributing 250, 300, 350 a week. And, at the end of the month, that's some dough. You know what I'm saying? So you don't put 1,200, 1,500 over here, and you still got a primary responsibility or a donut or of something crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, man, right now, time of the pandemic, everybody ain't used their insurance, but a lot of people have. Now, if you need it, you're gonna need it when you need it, and you don't want to be without it. So, you know what I mean? We got something for you being the owner of the agency, because I ain't gonna front with you. I ain't married, and I don't have nobody to put me in a major pool with no cats to get no cheap insurance. So you got to do something, man. If you need something good, I got you. All right. Also, if you need to make some extra income, and you accepting them credit cards on your agency, I'm gonna tell you like this: everybody that's accepting credit cards, I can get you some bread, man. Inside of you already making that bread. See, you already collecting payments, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you with a company that's gonna give you a percentage off of the a percentage and a residual off of the payments that you already collected, man. And they only gonna do that because they want to get this money with you, man. Listen, I wish we didn't have a ton of insurance people sometime, man, because I would love to double dip with that credit card thing, man. Woo! But listen, it may not be for you. May be for you, may not be for you. You want to get this paper? Let me know, man. Because look, the one thing I do know, unless you help a lot of people, you're not gonna make a lot of money. You know what I mean? You want to make a lot of money, what you need to do, help you a lot of people, man. Help the people, get them in and out of your agency fast. If you need the knowledge, let me know, because I'm all about helping people, man. I want to get this money, and I hope you as an agency owner, you want to get this money too. While we on the live, all you got to do is text me 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240. Actually, they calling me on the phone. We got a new business phone. The phone rings to my phone. That's why it took me out, right? But absolutely, we got a new business phone in the building. Shout out to Yay-Link. They ain't give us nothing for free, but either way, we're going to shout them out because we using their stuff. You know what I mean? Yay-Link in the building. KC in the building. I'm your Delaware District Administrator, also your in-home healthcare boss. So if you need to connect, you need to plug, you need somebody to call down there and find out, yo, what's going on with my application? Listen, call me, man. 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240. Mr. KC in the building. I'm going to get to the bottom of that. You know what I'm saying? If you're an agency owner, you need some extra help, let me know. Whatever, top to bottom, man, we can do it for you, all right? Talk to you soon. Reliable Solutions in the building. Peace.